Well, tomorrow's Thanksgiving, but today we're going to tell you about the 8 most thankful teams in men's college water polo, all coming up next on a brand new counterattack. Hi everyone, Greg Mescall here. Thanks for joining us on the counterattack, brought to you by the Rudy Project and XX2I. We start first in the world of men's college water polo, where 6 automatic bids were up for grabs this past weekend to the NCAA tournament. 6 different conferences, crowning champs. Let's get you caught up on all the results and see who will head to the NCAA tournament. To the Cap 7 college scoreboard we go, special conference championship edition, the MPSF championship. It came down to a Battle of LA in Northern California. USC takes it over UCLA 7-5. How about the Trojans, the 4th seed coming in? They win it for the 2nd straight year. MPSF 3rd place. This would have implications on our bracket upcoming. Cal edging Stanford 10-9 in overtime. Exciting game there on the farm. And the Bears able to get the win in a rematch of the Big Splash. WWPA Championship. UC Davis wins it. They defeat UC San Diego 9-6. Golden Coast Conference. First time for the Golden Coast that a win here would earn an automatic berth. The Pacific Tigers get it, winning at UC Irvine 9-5. And check out James Graham, the head coach's Twitter afterwards. When you win the title, where do you head in Orange County? You go to Disneyland. Right out of the pool and off to the amusement park. That's awesome from the Tigers. Golden Coast 3rd place. Long Beach State defeating Pepperdine 10-9. Sudden death overtime. A thrilling finish there. Now we go Northeast Championship. Harvard, Princeton tied at 11. Sudden death overtime. Check out the game winner from Dennis Blashoff.
Was right there, and the counterattack by Blashoff. He's isolated one-on-one. Just a goal.
Blashoff backhanding, and Harvard's going back to the NCAA tournament.
Harvard takes it 12-11. They're going back to the NCAAs. Mid-Atlantic Championship. George Washington and Wagner. One of these teams would win their first ever Mid-Atlantic Championship. It goes to GW 8-5, and they're celebrating in the water, courtesy of the GW Water Polo Twitter account. And last but certainly not least, the Sage Hens are back in the mix. Pomona Pitzer defeating Whittier 9-7 to claim the SCIAC. And now let's take a look at the NCAA bracket announced Sunday evening and sure to generate some conversation. Your at-large selections, California and UCLA. And those two teams, the top seeds, UCLA the 1 seed, Cal the 2 seed. Interesting MPSF champion, USC, they're the 3 seed. In years past, typically, if you won the MPSF, that led you to a higher seed. You go further down the bracket, Pacific, winners of the Golden Coast Conference. They're slotted beneath UC Davis, winners of the Western Water Polo Association Conference. You can debate which conference is rated higher than the other. In any event, opening round action starts this Saturday, then another round next week. It takes us to the Final Four at USC, December 2nd and 3rd, and that leads us to water polo on TV and water polo on the internet. In this case, the games will stream live on NCAA.com. Make sure you tune in, cheer on your favorite team to see who will win the 2017 crown. And let's see how all the action over the weekend impacted our USA Water Polo National Collegiate Rankings, powered by the Freeman Rating System. And despite only coming in 3rd place, the Cal Bears remain number 1 in the land. They're followed by USC, MPSF winners, who jump from 4th to 2nd. Then UCLA, Stanford, and you see some of the conference champs in here. Pacific, further down the list, UC Davis, Pepperdine, rounding things out. The full top 25 available at usawaterpolo.org. Now we turn to women's water polo and Team USA. The national team will be back in the water this December as they take on the Netherlands and China during a 4-game series in Southern California. Tickets available on sale now at usawaterpolo.org. Here's the series. It starts December 14th, USA and China at UC Irvine. Then we head to Santa Barbara High School on December 16th, USA versus the Netherlands. Then December 17th, USA Netherlands again at LMU, and we close things out December 19th, USA versus China at Foothill High School in Tustin, California. Tickets are available for all games now at usawaterpolo.org, and if you can't be there, we'll stream all 4 of those games live right here on USA Water Polo TV at facebook.com/USAWP and youtube.com/USAWP. Full team rosters to be announced, along with a whole host of other important details about these series. We'll have more in the coming weeks on the counterattack. And from Team USA in the water to Team USA potentially winning more accolades, we turn to the Team USA Awards, which are coming up a week from today at UCLA. As we told you earlier this year, our USA women are finalists for Olympic Team of the Year, and we're going to be there to see if the team can bring home the big prize. Make sure you're following us on social media. Follow USA Water Polo at USAWP. We'll get you live looks at the red carpet, from inside the award show, and more. So follow us and hopefully follow Team USA to victory. And now we look at USA Water Polo membership renewal season. It started on November 1st. It goes to the end of this year, and it's your chance to sign up now, lock in 2017 pricing, get a chance to win a cool prize pack from USA Water Polo and tier, and secure your membership through the end of next year. Information available at usawaterpolo.org on how you can either sign up or renew. And here's a familiar face to tell you more about the great things that come with being a USA Water Polo member.
My path to 2 straight Olympics started just like you, by becoming a member of USA Water Polo. At USA Water Polo, we have all kinds of members: athletes, coaches, referees, and don't forget the team behind the team, like the club administrators and parent boosters. Whatever your membership type, we are happy to have you. So whether you're wearing whites to referee the championship game, or making sure your local club has next month's practices all scheduled, we know your role is an important one. We welcome you to the team and look forward to seeing you at the pool.
And now we've got to talk Champions Cup. We have a fun feature coming up on a later episode of Counterattack, where some athletes at the Champions Cup gave us their own version of the counterattack, interviewing athletes. It was a lot of fun. Believe me, we'll have that in a future episode. In the meantime, let's go back to Bloomington, Indiana, and check in with some of the folks who participated, who told us about their experience at the 14 and under National Championship.
This is my first time coming to Champions Cup. It's pretty exciting. I heard my teammates who came here before, they told me a lot about it, and it's my first game. I really enjoyed it, and it was a good competition.
I feel very proud and happy that out of my whole team that I was picked, and I feel very accomplished that I was picked for my the way I played and how I fought in the water.
I've had such a great time with my team this year. Traveling with them and going to new places because of water polo it's amazing.
Again, a big congrats to all of our champs at Champions Cup, and don't forget, watch all the action on demand from Course 1 at the Champions Cup, including medal round matches on USA Water Polo TV, right here on Facebook.com/USAWP and YouTube.com/USAWP. And now we turn to the way we close out our show every week, our social media send-off, the best of what you have shared on the internet concerning the great game of water polo. Use the hashtag counterattack to stay involved. Let's get it started. And we start out in Riverside. The Riverside Water Polo Club always does a great job of giving back in their community, sharing this via their Riverside Polo Twitter account. Our man Janai Kerr, the 2014 Olympian at Sowers Middle School in Huntington Beach, with the World Fit organization, celebrating some kids putting in a lot of time working out. Good stuff there. Maggie Steffens in some excellent company at the New York Athletic Club All Sports Dinner, one of the speakers alongside swimming great Rowdy Gaines. Mater Dei wins the first ever SoCal Regional Championship. Congrats to Mater Dei on winning that title. Great to see more unification of some of the high-level high school water polo in California. Kaylee Gilchrist, Cammie Craig, and the Johnson sisters, they were visiting with children at New York Presbyterian Hospital, making some days there in New York City. Great to see water polo athletes giving back. Andrew had quite the flight. USC and UCLA on the same plane. Thankfully, only an hour flight from SoCal to the Bay Area. And we go back to Kaylee Gilchrist. When you get a shout out from the Mamba, Kobe Bryant, you got to share it here on the social media send-off, talking about USC and UCLA. Kobe making sure to show love for both of LA schools. And Team USA goalkeeper Ashley Johnson back in the pool with the United States and now headed to Italy to play for the club Team Orizzonte. You'll recall former standout Brenda Villa also played for the Italian team. Good luck to Ashley. There it is, some of the best stuff we found on the internet in the past week. Thanks for all of your submissions. That'll do it for this week's show. Thanks for joining us. Have a happy Thanksgiving. And don't forget, when you're on the counterattack, even if you're super full from all that turkey and a bit sleepy, look weak side.